Old school shit. Yo, yo, yo. I seen Shorty Wop chillin' on the project steps, looking up and down the Ave, still no profit yet. They say this drug shit is supposed to be easy, right? You move a key, that's the key to the easy life. 4 or 5 under your shirt, minus the Teflon. It's hard for you to peddle your work when it's been stepped on. Fuck school, tryna better yourself. The OG of the block, you only 20 yourself. That young Nicky Bonds with that Cristal sippin', but you got a baby moms and that shit got different. Now anytime there's drama, you just grip that smithin' and put niggas on the lawn and tell them to get to stripping. Them niggas up the block is pumping rock for real. You finally get to feel how that jealousy feel. But in this game, there's only one way that they deal with competition, and that's kill, kill, kill. What goes up must come down. Now what goes up must come down. Now what goes up must come down. What goes up must come down. Ex-prime queen, addicted to the wrong scene, and what's worse, you addicted to the wrong team. As a juvenile, 500 degrees, a hot girl. Now you spend your time on your knees. Don't stop, girl. You only fuck with niggas with trees, and before you catch feelings, you gon' catch a disease. One hustler in particular, you'd always let pick you up. Brain in the vehicular, bust you down and dick you up. Now you walking around sick as fuck, morning sickness, but you really just mourning the life you giving up. There's no time to think about your past. I mean, that 36 weeks goes by so fast, and that nigga you let seed you will never see a sequel. The game got lethal, he's 6 feet beneath you. The same rules apply for your son, another nigga that'll live and die by the gun. I'm talking like what goes up must come down. Now what goes up must come down. Now what goes up must come down. What goes up must come down. What goes up must come down. Now what goes up must come down. Now what goes up must come down. What goes up must come down. Whoever thought a rose would rise from that concrete, cause everything you wanted way out of arm's reach. And even though we know you living up inside of hell, we couldn't tell, homeboy, cause you hide it well. 10 years old. Damn, man, this life so cold. The decade of this ice age, the world done froze. Your mama turned fiend the same week your father died, and bought drugs from niggas that caused the homicide. That's fucked up. They just be dreaming out ways to get they bucks up. You just be scheming out ways to get them stuck up. A couple years go by, it ain't genetics, but you carry around that same 4 or 5, and you know who did it, when they did it, how they done it. And you get tired, man, of hearing all these niggas frontin', cause they be walking around like kings. You don't feel all that. You ran up on them with the peace and you killed all that. Like what goes up must come down. Now what goes up must come down. Now what goes up must come down. What goes up must come down. What goes up must come down. Now what goes up must come down. Now what goes up must come down. What goes up must come down.